Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's MG here and welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be talking about Naruto this time in this video. Now if you remember me in one of my last Naruto video, I'm gonna be making a continuation for that video, alright? I'm gonna be talking about Naruto today since I said it in this video right here, my last video about Naruto, like I said, that I would make Naruto videos after reaching 100 episodes, and I'm finally in episode 100 now, guys, in Naruto Shippuden, actually, not on the first series of Naruto, by the way. I just explained everything about that video as well, about the Naruto's first series here. You can check either those two videos out. Their links are in the description below if you want to check them out. So yeah, well, before we do start this video, guys, make sure guys leave a like in this video and subscribe if you want more anime videos or other kinds of videos that you want to see on this channel. And also turn on the notification if you guys don't want to miss a single video when I upload. And okay, so let me get started right into the very first arc of Naruto Shippuden, by the way, because I don't really remember everything in Naruto, of course, since I've been watching for like hundreds of episodes. But to be honest though, I just want to tell you guys that Naruto Shippuden right now is my second favorite anime, like right next to One Piece. This kind of feels way better than having Jujutsu Kaisen to be my second favorite anime, like right next to One Piece, because you guys know that before I used to have like Jujutsu Kaisen right next to One Piece, but now I'm liking Naruto better than Jujutsu Kaisen. So Demon Slayer right now is my third. Jujutsu Kaisen like dropped by much because of Demon Slayer's situation or episode. It's just beautiful. But today we're gonna be talking about Naruto Shippuden from 1 to 100. I mean the first arcs, and then to the arc where I am at now. So let me talk about things that happened in the first arc. Episode 1. Naruto just comes after his training, comes back to the village and say, "Oh yeah, I'm finally back in the village." That was like amazing, because I was like kind of expecting them to be training more. Like a continuation of Naruto and Jiraiya training before they come back to the village. But then episode 1 is like, "Oh yeah, I'm back to the village now, boys." It's just like that. That was really unexpected, but also it was actually quite amazing. Then we get to see both Sakura and Naruto already grew up. Sakura and the others were already became Chunin. Not really quite familiar with the rankings of Naruto as of now, but they became either Chunin or Chunins, Shikamaru and the others, while Naruto is still down in the beginning. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he was training with Jiraiya while not coming back to the village and being promoted as a Chunin for years. That's probably why. And also, let me just get right straight into the Akatsuki arc where, Gaara gets abducted by the Akatsuki. But first, let me explain about the Akatsuki. Okay, the first members of the Akatsuki that I knew in that arc were Deidara and Sasori. Deidara, the exploding jutsu guy, and also Sasori, the puppet guy. Okay, so both of them are definitely strong, for Gaara to be taken down. Deidara was the one who took Gaara down, okay? After that, they just got away from the village of sand. The both of them came to the village of sand to take the Kazekage named Gaara. Okay, I remember him since during his best moments when he was fighting against Lee. That was just amazing, but suddenly he lost to Deidara. Deidara is definitely, the Akatsuki are definitely strong, and I was like, okay, you just took down Gaara like that. I was expecting for Deidara to lose, or Sasori, and then just gets back and just try to get some backup. I was expecting that, but no, Gaara lost. So here's the thing. The thing that I learned about this Akatsuki stuff is that their goal is to try to take every Jinchuriki like from 1 to 9 tail beast, I guess, because Naruto kind of has the 9 tail beast in him, right? So that's their goal, and then they just took Gaara because he had the 1 tail beast in him, right? So in that arc, he died. But about this old woman named Chiyu, she somehow have she was also somehow strong that she was able to take on Sasori all by herself in that scene. Then when Gaara was dead, she has a jutsu that can revive people. That's right, can bring back people, and then it also has to take a risk. You know why? Now the side effect of this is using that jutsu can also kill you, right? Because it can take a lot of chakra, I think. Yeah, that's what she was talking about. Okay, moving on to the second arc. About this guy named Sora. He's a like not a complete Jinchuriki, but a semi Jinchuriki. And let me also tell you why this guy is a semi Jinchuriki. It's cause he's the 9-tailed fox, yeah. But the story says that the enemy or this guy, I forgot this guy's name was, but he knows about Asuma Sensei. Alright, he is. I also forgot to tell you that Asuma Sensei is also a member of this group called the 12 Guardian of the Hidden. What was that again? Hidden. I forgot the name of the village again, but yet again, he's a Sora guy is a semi Jinchuriki is because he is somehow the 9-tailed fox, but not completely the 9-tailed fox. Because the enemies, these guys came to Konoha once when remember how the 9-tailed fox in episode 1 attacked the Konoha, right? And then this guy, they say that this guy was spitting out chakra everywhere, and they took a little amount of it, and then they just took it to Sora. I mean, put it in of Sora. They sealed it right on Sora. Still, the same thing happened to Sora. Just like Naruto, he was getting bullied by other people because he had a monster inside of him. Only a little bit, though. But when he became a Jinchuriki form, he's still strong, dude. Even though it only took like a little amount of those. Both Sora and Naruto did fight. That's right. I don't remember if Naruto used that beast form though. The four. What was that called again? Four cloaked. Yeah, the four-tailed cloaked chakra mode that Jiraiya said. I forgot what that was called yet again, but that did happen after the Deidara versus and Sasori versus Kakashi, Sakura, Chiyu, and Naruto in there, right? And also there was Team Guy, all Team Guy, Lee, Tenten, and Neji in there. But Team Guy somehow fought some weird guys. I mean, there were version of themselves, and they even know their own abilities. But they somehow defeated it because they had to take them to their own limit. They end up reaching their limit, and that's where they can beat them, right? If I remember right, that's how they beat them. Don't really remember much, like I said, because right now I'm in episode 100. So yeah, that actually already didn't happen in the first arc, by the way. The Sora arc is also so. I think they say that this Sora arc is somehow a filler, but that Chiriku guy is canon, alright? He's canon. He died. You know why? Because he got killed by these other Akatsuki members. There were two other Akatsukis that were already introduced again. The first scene about them being introduced was when they took the two-tailed beast, right? That's the Jinchuriki of the two-tailed beast. Forgot her name, but yet again, she was already able to control the chakra of the tailed beast, right? And that's what my brother said to me. She can control the tailed beast somehow. My brother spoiled me about that, and I already do know about Naruto right now. Of course, ever since before I watched Naruto, I knew that Naruto and Kurama were already friends, and they were about already helping out each other in battle. I already know that ever since before I watched Naruto, and even the first series. So yeah, maybe this could be the same thing. Maybe both the two-tailed beast and this Jinchuriki of the two-tailed beast are friends now. She took on both these two Akatsuki. of the Akatsuki members. Their names were Hidan and Kakuto. They're both pretty powerful, okay? Even Chiriko was already strong enough to even take them on, to try to take them on. But the problem is, you know why? Chiriko fought the two of them, right? He took all two of them, both Hidan and Kakuzo, but and he was already starting to overwhelm them. He did manage to overwhelm the two of them, but the problem was Hidan's jutsu. Okay, Hidan is this guy who is immortal, and then he's immortal, right? But if he has this like, how do I explain this? When he creates like a blood of circle, he can make a curse, alright? And if one ends up entering the circle thing, the circle blood thing, she can make curses out of everybody. Okay, and he hits himself, then he also end up damaging himself. He also end up being damaged right in the spot where he stabbed himself too. So that's how basically Jericho ended up dying. That's how they were able to beat him, at least. They went to Jericho's village because they thought like Jinjariki was there. But actually no, he wasn't there. Like I said, Sora was a non-canon character, but Jericho is a canon character. And during Sora's arc, Jericho was also there. So story that non-canon story saying that Sora was a part of that village, and then in the end of Sora's arc, he just walked and then goes on makes his own journey, trying the whole world, and that was already the end of it. At the start of the Hidan and Kakuzo arc, this is where things get sad, cause but before I get to the sad part, Shikamaru two other tunings and Asama took on both Hidan and Kakuzo, alright? That was their mission. A lot of them just even tried to, Ino and Chuji were on that mission as well, not only Shikamaru. Only 4 people were able to spot those two Akatsukis, both Hidan and Kakuzo. But those 4 people, Shikamaru, Asama, and the other two, I don't know who those other two were, took on both Hidan and Kakuzo. But Kakuzo and Hidan won, but Shikamaru and the other two survived. But the only one who died was Asuma. Sadness. Asuma sensei passed away, and his last word really made me cry. Right when he died, and his last words really made what Shikamaru was right now. Because you know why? After Asuma died, the Rasen Shuriken training arc about Naruto already happened, and the reason why I'm saying that Asuma's last word made what Shikamaru is right now is because he was able to become stronger and able to beat Hidan and avenge his master. That's what I think happened, right? Because what I said may not just make sense right now. I don't know, but then when Naruto mastered Rasen Shuriken, boom, he was able to beat one of the Akatsuki named Kakuto. That's what he wanted right from the beginning. He's going to beat all the Akatsuki members, and he's able to beat his very first ever Akatsuki opponent, Kakuzo. This Kakuzo guy is also an immortal, just like Hidan, right? He's immortal. That's what I also heard from everybody else. He is immortal. He also fought Hashirama, right? I think he also said it on his own arc. So that's how Kakuzo was able to manage to live, because he took other people's chakra, right, or jutsu, and he has other elements, like he has all element type kind of jutsu, I guess. The mask things on his back though, he's kind of weird, because those mask things can move too. Oh yeah, that's all that I probably remember about the Kakuzo and Hidan arc. They both died, actually, including Shikamaru. And another thing, I forgot to mention about Sasuke's arc. I think that definitely was after the Sasori and Deidara fight. I think that's where they have to reunite against Sasuke, right? But Naruto couldn't get in touch with. That's where Sai was also first introduced. But yet again, Naruto couldn't take Sasuke right back to the village. He's gotten even stronger than Naruto. While Naruto got so much stronger in the past 2 years as well. The Utama Rasengan, he thought he could beat him with it, but no. Sasuke is a lot of much more powerful jutsu than Naruto has right now. It's pretty sad because Naruto regretted. That's what Naruto regretted most in that arc. Naruto couldn't take back Sasuke to the village. Anyway, after Hidan in Kakuzo's arc, I think this is where the Sunbeam arc starts. From episode 82 to episode, and I forgot what episode it started, but definitely I'm on the Sunbeam arc where both Gurren and I forgot who that other guy was. The long-haired boy. Yeah. He was definitely a key to summoning the Sunbeam, right? Right from like under the ocean on that sea. So yeah, I'm on that arc right now, the Sunbeam arc. It's definitely means the three-tailed beast. The Sunbeam somehow doesn't have a Jinchuriki. Maybe the Jinchuriki passed away already, and somehow he's the only one surviving. Yeah, I'm on that arc right now, and this Gurren girl, and I forgot the boy who was the key to summoning the Sunbeam, like I said. And yeah, there were other people in there too, like Gurren's minions. She's also a part of Orochimaru's gang, because she's also one of Orochimaru's goal to take her body on. And Orochimaru said if she ends up succeeding this mission, her mission that Orochimaru ordered her, she's going to become a vessel of Orochimaru. So that's the point of her mission in order to succeed the mission, right? She's also a. They also say that. Tsunade said something about her jutsu, right? She said that it was a rare jutsu called Crystal Element, and also the first, about Yamato, that Yamato guy with Hashirama cells. He was the only. They say that he was the only one who has the wood style jutsu that Hashirama has. Because not every single shinobi, but only Hashirama has the wood style because he has a Hashirama style. He has like a cell that nobody has, but only himself had, right? So Yamato somehow had Hashirama cells, and he was able to wood style clone jutsu. The wood element. And also, if you guys ever noticed me pausing a lot, because my brother just keeps coming in my room and just tries to scare me. That's why. Anyway, let's move on. I already even forgot what topic I am on now. Bruh. I'm in Sanbi, right? And there's Gurren, a girl, and the other boy who was the key to summoning the Sanbi right out of the ocean. Yeah, that was what I was talking about, but I forgot. Okay, where am I right now? Yeah, I was also definitely talking about her being the future vessel of Orochimaru, I think, if she ends up succeeding her mission. That's the point of her goal, to succeed this mission, right? To summoning the. And also, I was also talking about the Hashirama cells that Yamato had, as it was a rare element. Kind of similar, both crystal and the wood style is kind of like a rare jutsu that everybody shouldn't be able to have, but only Hashirama had the wood style element, right? So now they said about the crystal element jutsu. That's a rare kind of element, if I remember right. She said it. But yeah, so this is it for my Naruto Shippuden review from episode 1 to 100, or the arcs from episode 1 to 100. So I'm gonna have to go for another 100 episodes. Episode 200 will be it, then I'll make a review on it again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like in this video if you did enjoy it, and also subscribe if you have not already, and turn on the notification if you have not turned it on. Then please turn it on if you don't want to miss a single video. when I upload. Now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day and peace. Eh.